I'm Bo Rouse, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a presentation or speech on how to give a good speech. When it comes to giving speeches, the first thing you need to know for anything you're going to be doing is you need to prepare yourself. When it comes to preparing yourself, you need to know everything there is to know about the topic that you're going to be talking about. You need to know your main points. And what I mean by main points is you need to know how to get your main points across to your audience, but make sure they understand it, because you don't want to give a presentation and nobody in the audience understand what you were there for or what you were talking about. You should know how to present your presentation. So when it comes to presenting, you need to know your audience and understand what age level they are at, and know how to present it to them to where they can comprehend it. Practice your speech. When it comes to practicing, that's what I have to do mostly for myself, is a lot of different things that'll help you practice, whether it's presenting it in front of friends first, or watching videos on YouTube or anything like that that'll help you get through, or even recording yourself, so that way you can watch it and you can critique yourself. That's what helps me, is recording myself and learning what I need to do to critique myself, and going and watching friends. That's another good thing to do, is for like tips and stuff on how to give a good speech, is you can go and watch your friends, and or anybody really. You can go watch somebody give a presentation, and you can learn the do's and don'ts from them. You can learn tips on how they stay calm and get through it. If you get nervous or anything like that, just take some deep breaths and stay calm, and you'll get through it. Sometimes you could try to arrive early, and to help get rid of some of them butterflies or anything like that you may have. When you're giving a speech, make sure you identify yourself and your credibility, so that way your audience knows who you are, and that you're confident in what you're going to be presenting about. You can, when it comes to your speech day, you should know your audience, know a little bit about their background, of what age level that they are at, and know how that you can present, and to where they fully understand what you're going to be talking about. You can tell some stories that tie into your topic, but you don't want to get too far off track to where you lose their engagement in your speech. While you're speaking, you need to make sure you always make eye contact with the audience, and engage with your audience. Make sure that they're staying engaged themselves to what you're talking about. Connect with them a little bit. You can, if it helps you stay calm, you can move around the room. You own the room, the spotlight's on you. Make sure that that the audience sees that you were confident in what you were doing. Leave room for questions at the end, so that way, in case anybody missed anything, they can ask questions, and you should be ready to answer them, to where you can catch them up, or fulfill their need of what they're wanting to know. Ask them questions. Keep them engaged while you're giving your speech. You should tell your audience what you're gonna, organize your ideas a little bit, so that way you can give a powerful speech. Tell them what you're gonna say, then tell it, and tell them what you have said. This is what I think of how to give a good speech. Mainly practice. Practice makes perfect. And thank you for your time.